Oh my god, but tis cold and it's windy. I'm already wearing a jacket and it's still nothing. Oh my god. This is my reaction rant to Legends of Tomorrow, season 2, episode 10. Sorry, I swear I'm hearing things. But anyway, Legends of Tomorrow, season 2, episode 10, titled Legion of Doom. If you guys don't know who the Legion of Doom is, hang on for a sec, guys. Sorry about that. I had to pause it real quick. But anyway, it's literally titled Legion of Doom. And if you guys don't know who the Legion of Doom is, they're pretty well known. A group of supervillains that originated from Challenge of Super Friends, which is like an animated series based on DC Comics' Justice League. And the Legion of Doom has been since incorporated into the main DC universe, appearing in comics and also animated, even live action. And in the comics, their base of operations literally called the Hall of Doom. And their members consisted of, in the comics, Bizarro, Black Manta, Brainiac, Captain Cold, Cheetah, Giganta, Gorilla Grodd, Lex Luthor, Riddler, Scarecrow, Sinestro, Solomon Grundy, and Toyman. What other members? I think I got most of them, actually. And, hang on. Okay, sorry. And, sorry, in the comics, Legion of Doom have made television appearances, I believe in an NBC television special called Legends of Superheroes, a Cartoon Network thing, Latin America, they made a spoof called Aquaman and Friends Action Hour. They have appeared in Justice League Unlimited, as an expanded version of the Secret Society, mainly in season 3, I believe, and, in that version, it's Lex Luthor, Gorilla Grodd, Angleman, Atomic Skull, Bizarro, Black Mass, Blockbuster, Bloodsport, Cheetah, Copperhead, Crowbar, Devil Ray, Dr. Cyber, Dr. Destiny, Dr. Polaris, Dr. Spectro, a lot of doctors, Dummy, literally there's someone named Dummy in there, Electrocutioner, Evil Star, Fastball, Gentleman Ghost, Giganta, Goldface, Heatwave, Hellgramite, Javelin, Key, KG Beast, Killer Frost, hey, Livewire, Major Disaster, Merlin, Metallo, Mirror Master, Monocle, Neutron, Nightfall, Parasite, Psycho Pirate, Puzzler, Puppeteer, Queen Bee, hey, Rampage, Shade, Shark, Shatterfish, Silver Banshee, Sinestro, Sonar, Sportsmaster, Starfire, Tala, Tattooed Man, Tinker, or no, not Tinker, Thinker, Top, Toyman, Securi, Volcana, and Weather Wizard. And, I think they also appeared in Batman Brave and the Bold, Young Justice, Smallville, I believe, and now they are on Legends of Tomorrow, which I thought was pretty interesting. But anyway, 3 minutes in already. The Legion's attempts to extract information from Rip Hunter pretty much fail repeatedly, and it pretty much causes a lot of tension within the group of 3. Sorry, my leg hurts. Anyway, let me, readjust here. Anyway, Thawne disappears, again, on another errand, after insisting that he's superior to the other 2, and pretty much makes Malcolm and Dark his little underlings, and assigns them to apparently go to this bank in Switzerland, because apparently, Dark manages to extract a tooth out of Rip. Of course, Malcolm doesn't think this is very important, but, the tooth apparently has a barcode to a bank in Switzerland, so Thawne pretty much assigns him to go to Switzerland to get to that bank in apparently 2025? I think 2025? But anyway, I know it's a bank in Switzerland because they think that whatever is in that bank might be the rest of the Spear of Destiny, right? And, they found this barcode on that tooth that Dark found engraved in Rip's tooth. And, meanwhile, with the Legends, Martin recruits his daughter Lily. They go back to apparently 2017 he says he has an informant there, which turns out to be his daughter, to help the team pretty much decode the amulet, right? Because they got the amulet back. Hang on. I'm sorry, guys. It's like cold and I'm trying to readjust myself. But anyway, Martin recruits, like I said, he recruits his daughter to help the team decode the amulet. And it's pretty funny because her and Jax meet her at, I forgot the name of that coffee place, but it was that one coffee place that Iris used to work at. I forgot what it was called. But I thought it was funny because she ends up triggering the amulet in the coffee place. And they're like, oh, we need to go somewhere private. So they end up taking her to the Wave Rider. And during that, the rest of the team find out about the daughter because a good chunk of them had no idea she existed, with the exception of Sarah, of course. So they're like, oh my gosh, she's an aberration. And unfortunately, you know, Martin does tell the team, please don't tell her this, right? But of course, there's sweet Mick being the jerk, because she ends up in a room talking to Ray and Mick and celebrating because she manages to connect the amulet to the Wave Rider to pretty much use it as like translator / map and all that stuff. And as they're celebrating, Mick opens his big mouth and she finds out she's an aberration. And because of that, she gets angry at her dad because she believes that, you know, he never wanted her, right? And back with the Legion of Doom, from what I remember, they failed in the whole robbery in that bank in Switzerland because they cannot work together, right? And because of this, Rip, I'm saying this because, yes, it's Rip's body, but his mind's clearly not there. But, hang on. I'm sorry, guys. Like I said, it's really windy, and I live in a very old, creaky house, especially the roof. So when cats go on it, or it's like really windy, it makes the creepiest of noises. And it's like, I feel like I'm not alone. And it's like, downright creepy. Hey, I need another pillow. Anyway. Paper. Anyway, back to it. The team finally realizes, with the help of Stein, that the mysterious speedster that they have in the Legion of Doom is actually Eobard Thawne. And Martin tells them that remember Eddie Thawne, the guy that was with Iris, who killed himself so Reverse Flash wouldn't exist? Yeah, apparently Martin tells them about this, and he's like, I think the reason Thawne wants the Spear of Destiny is because he wants to undo his removal from existence. Because remember, Eddie killed himself because Eddie's the ancestor of Eobard Thawne, right? And he killed himself so Reverse Flash wouldn't exist anymore. And so that's probably the reason why he wants the spear, because he wants to change that. He wants to exist, right? And the only reason why he's around is because he's a speedster and he's using the Speed Force. So, of course, Martin helps the Legends figure that out. And Malcolm and Dark, with the convincing of Rip, ironically enough, realizes that, because Rip mentions to them, this is what your boss wants. He wants you guys to fight amongst each other. And he's like, he's not our boss. And then they realize, Rip's right. Thawne is pretty much, he wants us to butt heads with each other. He wants us to take each other out. But he needs us, right? And so, Dark and Malcolm return back to the bank and break into the vault and find a record of Rip's memories right when Eobard Thawne shows up. And amazingly enough, they lock him in the vault with them and pretty much force Thawne to tell the truth about why he's always disappearing, because he has this watch that goes off at certain moments and he just takes off immediately, right? And so he reveals to them that he's being chased after something, after the whole getting removed from existence and Flashpoint. He ends up being chased down by something. And I thought it was a time wraith. Remember those time wraiths that kind of look like Dementors from Harry Potter? I thought it was one of those. But according to him, according to Thawne, who also thought it was a time wraith, turned out it wasn't. It's actually Black Flash. If you guys remember, Black Flash is actually, shoot, what was his name? That one guy. I don't remember his name. But he posed as, he posed as he posed as Jay Garrick, and even had like a small romantic love interest with Caitlyn. God, I forgot his name already. Oh, that's so bad. Zoom! There you go. Remember in the end of Zoom's arc where he got carried off and he got all turned grotesque and everything? I don't remember exactly what happened, but Flash defeated him, and I think Time Wraiths came after him, and he pretty much, his costume turned pure black, his emblem turned red, and then a part of his mask was broken, and his face turned all grotesque and ugly, and he was pretty much forced into the Speed Force thing. Yeah, that's the same guy. It's Zoom, but in Black Flash form, and he's apparently been chasing Eobard Thawne since Flashpoint, and apparently trying to, get rid of him from the timeline, right? And, it was pretty funny, because Dark and Malcolm pretty much thought of a very simple and easy way to help him out. They're like, we'll help you, only if you not humiliate us again and think of us as your equals, right? And it's a fairly simple thing. They're like, so this Black Flash is coming after you because he senses Speed Force, right? Why don't you just stop running? Maybe he'll stop chasing after you, right? Which is a very brilliant, simple plan if you think about it. It's like, if he's chasing you through the Speed Force, just don't run. Don't use the Speed Force, right? And with that little plan, they get face to face with the Black Flash, and of course he's looking around, but apparently can't seem to see them. He's even in Eobard's face a couple of times, and nothing. So, Dark and Malcolm's plan was technically working, because Thawne just stayed put, and Black Flash didn't do anything, right? Didn't do anything, and they managed to trap Black Flash in a vault and escape before he gets out, and, I thought that was freaking brilliant. And it's like, if he's coming after speedsters because of Speed Force, just stop running. He'll never find you, right? And I was like, that's kind of stupid, because it's so simple, but it's pretty brilliant too, which I think is kind of funny. But anyway, after Lily helps, she does manage to go, they return her back home, and, apparently the Legion, now that they have this record of Rip's memories from the bank, the Legion uses it to restore Rip's memories, but not only do they restore his memories, they make a couple of adjustments. And then the next thing you know, we are sent to New Jersey, 1776, and some mysterious person in colonial-looking outfit goes up to the tent and apparently shoots George Washington, and we see that it's Rip Hunter. So unfortunately, the Legion got a hold of Rip's memories, gave him back his memories, only to adjust it to make him a bad guy on their team. So I'm like, this can't be good. Rip Hunter's been turned into a baddie. Oh no. So I'm kind of looking forward to episode 11, which is literally titled Turncoat, which I'm not surprised considering where they're located. But I can't wait to see Rip Hunter helping out the Legion of Doom. This is going to be interesting. And plus we get to see George Washington, guys. Protect George Washington. Protect our first president, right? Anyway, I'm looking forward to episode 11, and the next video you probably will be hearing from is either, where is it? Either Arrow, season 5, episode 11, titled Second Chances, or Supergirl, episode 10, titled We Can Be Heroes. I swear to you guys, I will have that one Walking Dead episode. Where is it? I know that Walking Dead Season 7, Episode 8, titled Heart Still Beating, which was the mid-season finale of the first half. I still have not done it. I will get it as soon as I get Arrow and Supergirl. I swear to you guys, I'm not trying to not do it. It's just DC just barfed out all these episodes. So they're like, man, before CW's DC shows came on, I was going to do that episode. I was going to record and upload. But then, CW just splurted out all these DC shows that I totally forgot their dates. So yeah, that happened. But I'll see you guys for Arrow, which is premiering tonight, and Supergirl premiered yesterday night, and I'll get them as soon as I can. So bye.